Oh, hi. Welcome back to our vegan kitchen. And you didn't ask for it, but it's the summer salad series.
Yes, summer salad series.
Hopefully it'll be more than a series of one. So today we have a new salad. This is our first salad that's grilled. Or roasted.
Well, that's not true.
Now, what else did we do? Oh, in our cookbook.
Grilled romaine.
Oh, right. Did we make a recipe video for that?
I think so.
Oh. My bad. Anyway, it's roasted. The other one was grilled. This one's going to be roasted in the oven. So it's got simple ingredients, and when you roast it in the oven, it's really going to caramelize the little bit of sugar that's in it, and it's really going to elevate the flavor that much more. We're not roasting it with the dressing on it because I feel whenever you heat a dressing, you lose a little bit of the flavor, and I want all of the flavor. I want 100% of the flavor from the dressing. So I'm going to do this separately, and then we're going to mix up the dressing while it's cooking, and we're going to put it on and enjoy it. Tonight's pizza night, so this is the perfect accompaniment for pizza night. So, like I said, super simple ingredients. We've got 1 can of chickpeas drained. You can also use your own homemade from dried chickpeas, but we're not going to use any oil or anything like that. We're just going to put it right in the pan. This is a little bit more than a pint of sugar bomb tomatoes. Like I got the medium-sized pack at the supermarket just now. So delicious. When these roast,
ooh,
chef's kiss, baby.
Yes.
Chef's makeout. Then we have 2 cans of artichokes in water, not the marinated ones, because the marinated ones have all that extra oil and like the dressing in there already, and we don't want that. We want it plain. So these are already quartered. Maybe there's a couple that didn't quite make the cut. Oh, see, that was just all stuck together. As my mom would say, those were cronies. They stick together. All right, so those are going in. And then final vegetation ingredient is courgettes, a.k.a. zucchini if you live in America. If you live across the pond, it's courgettes. So when I prep my zucchini, I like to take a peeler and just go over the spots that may have little blemishes on them. Because the reason why those have blemishes usually is because a little bit of sand or something got in there and it makes a scar on the skin. And when you bite down on that, it's not very pleasant. So I like to clean up the outside a little bit. I don't peel the whole thing. You could if you want to. But because I really like the skin on zucchini. So I just want to clean up. Like this one's, it's got a bad complexion. We're going to have to do a little veggie dermatology on that one. But then I just cut them in half lengthwise and then quarters. And then I like to do chunks. I wouldn't recommend doing tiny slices because then they're just going to melt down into nothing. So like keep them a little substantial. So we're going to pop these in here. We're going to finish cutting them up. I'm using 3 medium to large. I like a lot of zucchini.
Yes.
Because I like a lot of vegetables. Because it's volumetrics. You can eat a lot of it. It's going to fill you up. And you're not going to eat all the bad stuff then. Because you're going to eat all the good stuff first. So I'm going to cut these up. Put them in here. We're going to take it over to the oven. Alright, we're at 375. The dog is drinking. That means it's time to put this in the oven. For about 15 to 20 minutes until it is your desired amount of cookedness. Alright, well that's roasting. We're just going to mix up a quick dressing. So we're going to be using some tahini, some hot sauce, some seasoned vinegar, rice vinegar, and our favorite kinder salt, pepper, and garlic. And if you don't have this, just use salt to taste, pepper to taste, and I would say about a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. We'll put this one in first. We're going to do 3/4 of a teaspoon. we're going to do... I'm not going to measure this too carefully because it's dressing. So that's like 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. I'm going to go 3 because I want extra. I'm going to have a little bit extra for,
salad and stuff.
Leftover, if you want to put a little extra on your plate, but I'm not going to pour the whole thing on when I make it.
Okay.
We're going to do 2 tablespoons of the seasoned vinegar. Wow. And we're going to do, you do you on the hot sauce, but I'm going to do about a tablespoon as well. All right. So that's all of the ingredients for the salad. We're going to give it a little mix. We're probably going to have to add just a little splash of water because, tahini, once you mix it, it thickens up a little bit. So we don't want it to be too thick. But, boy, that looks delicious already.
Oh, yeah.
Love it. Actually, I might just dump the whole thing on there. I don't know. Maybe I will. All right, we have our roasted veggies and chickpeas out of the oven. It's cooled down slightly. You could wait and add the dressing cold. You could do it hot. You could eat this hot. You could eat it cold. I think what we're going to do is we're going to put the dressing on warm. And then later on we're going to eat it cold. But we could try it hot right now. See, I mean, it's not hot, but you could see the dressing got quite thick. Like I said, I would add the water. But since the veggies have given off a little bit of water, I don't want to add more water to the dressing because then it's going to be too watered down. So I'm just going to put it on thick like this. And then I think once it's mixed, it will, thin out a little bit. So let's scrape all of this out. We are in love with both this dressing. Both of us are in love with this dressing.
Yes.
It's so delicious. There's so many different flavors.
Gotta love that tahini.
Yes, and the little bit of hot on the back end. Not too much. That's not really a hot sauce. That's just like a buffalo wing hot sauce.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you didn't want to have any heat at all, you could probably substitute a little bit of mild mustard. I wouldn't suggest a yellow mustard. I would go for a darker mustard, like a Dijon maybe. But oh, it's just so tasty.
Yes, it is.
So we're going to get all this out of here and give it a good mix. And then we'll give it a taste. Oh, so beautiful.
It's looking good.
It's a little warm, so be careful.
All right, hopefully I won't burn my face off.
I know, right? Well, I also feel like the longer this sits, like if you do this a day ahead, it would be better because it would give the vegetables more time to soak in that vinegary taste. And everybody knows vinegar on veggies, chef's kiss. Yes.
Let's take a look.
You got everything on there?
I'm missing zucchini, but I already had a piece of the zucchini. It was really good. Okay.
Yes.
Artichoke, baby.
Yeah, this would be great to take to a barbecue or a picnic.
Yes.
Have a little Dr. Prager's burger.
Oh, this is a new fave.
Yeah. Or I know we're going to be making this a lot. I have a feeling.
That is very, very good.
Because the steam oven that I have does not heat up the kitchen whatsoever.
I'm going to keep eating.
That's for dinner, daughter. Don't eat it all.
It's delicious.
It really is. I just love that tahini dressing. I hope you guys give it a try.
Such a great combo.
It is. I mean, it's got all the roast tomatoes in there.
Yes.
The softness of the zucchini. The protein packedness of the chickpeas.
Yeah. All right, one more. Oh, it's just so good.
It really is.
I need a little bit of everything.
The artichokes. The
Yes.
velvetiness of the artichokes.
Yes.
Love it. Yeah, this girl can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
I'm putting the fork in the sink.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah, it's good. I could eat a whole bowl. I could eat that whole tray, actually.
That is delicious. Well, Let us know if you give this a try, because I think you should.
Mm-hmm.
This would also be great cold on top of lettuce.
This would be great cold on top of noodles. Like those rice noodles, like a cold noodle salad.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, let us know if you give this a try. Thank you for watching.
Subscribe for more.
Yep. And until next time,
Much love.